Welcome to Lady Millionaire, a sanctuary devoted to celebrating the radiant essence of mature women, a space that honors timeless elegance, inner strength, and the enduring power of softness. Some materials do far more than simply cover the skin. They stir something deep inside, something emotional, graceful, and unforgettable. Chiffon silk is one such rare creation. With just one gentle touch, one quiet turn, it transforms a woman into a vision of air and light. Weightless, delicate, almost invisible, yet completely mesmerizing. Chiffon silk, often referred to simply as chiffon, carries with it centuries of history and heritage. Its story begins in the grandeur of 18th century France, a place known for setting the gold standard in refinement and fashion. The word chiffon itself comes from the French for a sheer, transparent fabric. At first, this textile was crafted entirely from natural silk and was reserved only for society's most privileged, aristocrats and nobles who understood the art of subtle luxury. To wear chiffon was not merely to look beautiful, but to embody a certain kind of privilege, to move like a whisper, to exist like a breeze. Yet the journey of chiffon reaches even further back. Its essential ingredient, silk, was born in ancient China over 4,000 years ago, where the art of silk cultivation, or sericulture, first took root. There, the ancient weavers and empresses of dynasties past mastered the silk thread's shimmering strength and grace. Through the vast trade network known as the Silk Road, this wonder material traveled west, through India, Persia, and eventually into Europe, where French artisans took the foundation of Chinese silk and spun it into something new, a floating, transparent miracle we now know as chiffon. Every week, Lady Millionaire brings you a celebration of mature womanhood. One texture, one journey, one delicate inspiration at a time. This space is for the woman who no longer needs to prove herself, because she already knows who she is. The woman who dresses not to impress, but to express. The woman who has learned that the most powerful kind of allure is the one that doesn't need explanation. Chiffon, in its whisper-light elegance, is a mirror of this phase in life. At 20, we may dress to be seen. At 60 and beyond, we dress to feel, to remember, to honor, to live gently. There is a softness that comes with age that has nothing to do with fragility. It's the softness of knowing, the softness of being grounded, of no longer rushing, of no longer needing to ask for space, because you now are the space. Wearing chiffon doesn't hide you. It reveals you quietly. It dances with your movements. It honors your lines, your posture, your years. It glows with the kind of subtlety that only those who have truly lived can understand. There's magic in that. There's luxury in that. There's you in that. Lady Millionaire is more than a name. It is an ethos, a belief that real wealth lies in experience, that true beauty doesn't fade, it refines. Here, we do not chase youth. We celebrate presence. We don't idolize perfection. We embrace authenticity. This is where elegance meets soul and where softness meets power. Our mission is simple: to create a community where women over 60 feel seen, heard, and deeply valued, where every wrinkle is recognized as a line of poetry, where every strand of silver hair is a thread of glory, where every garment, especially those as ethereal as chiffon, tells a piece of your story. So join us, woman of grace, woman of light, woman of depth. Subscribe to Lady Millionaire and become part of a movement that honors your beauty, your wisdom, and your presence, not despite your years, but because of them. One fabric, one story, one moment of inspiration at a time.